I will give you one final chance before I show you what it's like to lose as a pirate.
Jay just kind of like is a little bit like hurt and down. She kind of looks down and looks up to him and just says, "Just stop. Please, just stop. You don't need to do this. If I come with you, will you let them leave?"
You know what? I don't think you've learned your lesson.
Come on, Jay! Shoot him with your classic gun!
Jay drops her gun.
Good idea, bravo!
And walks slowly towards her father. You see mouth movements of... And she drops it behind her. And she's going to once again try to convince him to let them go. She gets up to him and just puts her fist on his chest and says, "Please, just don't hurt them."
He's looking down at you as you try to weakly slam your fist onto his chest, and you guys all watch Jay do this with tears welling up and just shakily trying to convince him to stop. Completely unable to put up any kind of fight. I have already lost one daughter. I do not even consider that man my brother. If this is how you really feel, I do not wish to lose another. I won't hurt these pirates, but you will stay in here. And you, JJ, you will come home. I will see to it that you're back with your mother, away from this delinquency, whatever this rebellious phase might be.
Jay slowly walks forward.
Well, unfortunately for you, Mr. Ferin, your daughter's made better friends than that. And I roll over, and I grab her gun, and I say, "If you won't use this, Jay, I will!" And I look at it for a second, and you see as it starts to glow with this icy energy.
Holy shit, he's got a gun.
And I point it at him. And I run straight at him and I hit him in the fucking head with it.
As you run up, you kind of just like slam him on the head, and his hand goes like just kind of slightly towards the left, and then he straightens back out, like almost like in like a very disciplined motion. And then you go and you try and hit him again, but this time you do strike, but it feels like you just
Turn around.
But there are
and
no
look at
actions that
Gillian,
you can do.
And I just say, "Gillian, it's okay. You can stop."
No, Jay, it's not okay.
You promised. You said you'd do something for me.
There's nothing you can do to stop me. Because he's not taking Jay. And we did make an oath. Because Jay is wrong.
Gil, we can't win here. You know that.
No matter how bad it looks. It's our job to not lose hope. To not lose hope.
He looks down and meets your gaze.
Yes.
Eye to eye, Gillian. And then he looks back towards you, Jay, as you're standing in the middle of that dark hallway. And he says, "You're really going to let these pirates treat your father this way? I want to believe you, and I do. But I think they deserve some discipline for taking you away from your home. Don't you think? Discipline them, Jay.
This was her favor.
Is it? Sure.
Can I also take off the bandana?
Yeah.
And just...
Jay, if you want me to let you go, you're gonna have to do it.
Yeah, Jay.
Discipline them. Now,
If it is my destiny, then so be it.
you walk right past your father, and the flames kind of just, as you pass your dad, they almost like expand onto you like trees lighting each other in the forest.
She very hesitantly kind of walks up with her face down, and as she gets closer to Gil, draws her bow and shakily pulls it back.
He's just holding himself bare, basically.
Strikes right into the middle of your sternum, and you can see from the undershirt of his armor that kind of like bluish, greenish, whatever color blood Gillian has underneath that moist skin starts to spread throughout the shirt,
He drops to one knee,
and he drops.
and he says,
I run up to him.
"Your choice is your own, Jay, and sincerely, I hope it was worth it." And he drops.
Her eyes are glowing this bright orange, the same as her dad.
I'm looking up at Jay like she's just disgusted.
And she's looking down, and her bow hand is shaking like crazy. And she looks up to Chip. You want to know my secret so bad, Chip? I was using you. From the beginning.
What do you mean? Using me?
I wanted to get closer. To whoever killed my sister, I did whatever I could. I convinced the Navy to let me go undercover. Who just happened to be there. I was just using you.
So all this, everything,
It meant nothing to me. She turns around.
I don't believe that.
And I don't believe that either.
Why are you here?
You watch as Marshal John has one arm underneath the dray. Line of sight, brother. Line of sight. Little to the left. As he helps Dre stand up, Dre once again opens up that eye, and this golden flash, you swear you hear the sound of a distant eagle, and it's this bright, blinding light shoots forward. It strikes true. Dip, this is not something that you remember, but you know for a fact that this is some Dre shit. And it strikes right into him, into the chest, and you watch us fly straight back into the darkness, and you lose sight of her father, and then you hear this distant, almost like a crashing sound, and then multiple crashing sounds.
Oh my god.
Now, I don't care what you were before this. You're a Riptide pirate now. You gotta act like it.
Jay still has her back turned, and her fist is kind of clenched and shaking right now. And she turns around slowly and says, "You don't mean that.
Of course I do.
You guys don't deserve this. You don't deserve to deal with my family because of me."
You don't think I thought maybe once you might not be completely sincere? Top person in the Navy wants to become a pirate? I didn't know, but
I don't know.
I did see it in your eyes.
But I don't want you guys to die.
And don't let us.
And she leans down and she pulls out a health potion and kind of forces it into Gil's gullet.
Gillian,
Potion
just,
healing.
you're back up. You can slowly open your eyes, and above you, trickling potion into your mouth is Jay. Behind you, you can feel the presence of Marshal John standing and holding another figure up. You don't feel that fiery presence of Jay's father.
Hey, co-captains.
Jay kind of bundles her fist up again and kind of slams it into his chest a little bit. You idiot.
Why are you still here?
I might not be for long. If he comes back, I can't let you guys do this for me.
What do you really want? And just say it so I can fight for it.
I want to keep adventuring with you guys, Gil. That's all I want right now.
That's what I was really hoping to hear. How can we get the fuck out of here?
Gillian, it is your turn. Do something quick.